Lord. Rolling up and down the fingers. All right, Chuba, come on. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. And across the knuckles. And we'll keep the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. And release, say Richard. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And let's toss it up, or you can bounce it down, whatever fits your situation in terms of people below you, or do both. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor. That's how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press on each. Roll across the knuckles. And pivot on the toes and roll across the top of the heel. Press. No, you know what? Bring it to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. And then press the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Release. Reassess. Repeat. Pressing down 3 times in the middle. Up to the knuckles. Rolling across. Top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle. Press the toes in. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. One center. Twist it the way, swing the arms. And center. Gonna do a little primordial Tai Chi, palms facing in, bring them up and out, open, in and down. Right hand comes up to the right side about third eye level. Look at it. Bring it back. Left hand up to the left side. Bring it back. Form a chi ball. Oh, I'm sorry. Bring the hands up and out. Chi ball back up to the heart. Carry it up over to the right. Carry it up over to the left. Back to the right. Center. The right hand below, left hand up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the left heel. Turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Turn. Left hand gathers chi. Right hand. Left hand. Pivot on the heel. Turn a quarter, throw the pitch. The right hand is below, left hand is down. Bring the right hand up and the left hand down. Keep the circle. Pivot. Turn a quarter. Pitch. Left hand gathered. Right hand. Left hand. Both hands out. Go down, scoop it up. Left palm is inside the right. Bring it up to the crown. Down the front of the spine. Take 2 breaths. And turn and take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then slap it behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. Then walk, march, or jog. We're going to do the upper body postural fixes today. No squats involved in that. If you want to do those, figure well. But do whatever feels right for you. As long as it's safe. Last, we're going to do some bands. And I'm going to get going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. That's 10. Plenty. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace fingers, bring the hands up overhead, stretch up. Come on down if you're on your toes, bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. And then to the other. Back to center. Lower the hands, push out of the chest. And come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Bring the hands up. A little higher. Come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Extend the arms, rotate. Switch directions. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the body, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then bring your elbows behind your head and move them back and forth. Hand out, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrists, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, fingers up. Down. And flop. Three, 2, 1, come on down, rotate the neck in one direction. And then the other. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in your chin. And bring your hand over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, hug gently. And then look down. With your chin on your collarbone. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that. Go back to center, do the same thing the other way. Looking up. And chin on collarbone, looking down. Come back to center, look up. Look down. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. And then let's grab a stick. I'm going to put the stick inside the arch of one foot. Other foot comes out to the side, slide down the stick. Stretch the inner thigh. Do the same thing the other way. And come on up. Bring one leg forward, put the stick behind it. Slide down the stick. Lift the sole of the foot and wiggle it. Rest the sole of that foot against the stick. And then do the same thing with the other leg, starting with the hamstring stretch. And then the calf. And we come back to center. We're going to do the Booyah stick routine today. Flip flops. Big circles out. And in. And lateral. Lateral the other way. Bring the stick behind the back. in the crook of the elbow. Twist it to waist. Lean back if you can, otherwise keep twisting. Come on, up tucking the chin. Back like a pigeon. And then bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up, down to the waist, back again, over the head, or if you can, behind you. Stop at the shoulders, push out. And then bring the stick to the side, hold on at or near the top, and swing behind. Other side, same thing. Bring the stick to the center, hold on with two hands, or one, or finger two. Step back, dig the toes into the ground. Go back on the fifth metatarsal, creating a big arch. And hold. And then rock to the first metatarsal and back to the fifth, back and forth. And then we're going to bring the stick to one side. Come up on the toes on the other side. If you feel you can, lift that foot, move it around. If you can lift the stick, do so. Only go as far as feels safe for you, and you can move the stick around if you want. Up and down, sideways, or behind the back, whatever feels comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1, other side, same thing, on the toes. And you go this far if you feel as far as you can go today. Three, 2, 1, and down. All right. Put the stick down. We're going to do upper body postural. Of course, you want ears, ideally, ears aligned with the hip with the shoulders, shoulders with the hips, hips at the ankles. And the way we're going to get there eventually is starting with a Y, squeeze, and release. Squeeze, and head back, and release, and squeeze. Release, Make it a W, squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. And release. Let's put the fists on the temple and the elbows forward. And then do a T. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Last one is the L. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. And release. Now let's tuck in the chin and hold. And peck. And tuck. And hold. And peck. And tuck one more time. And peck. All right. We're going to reach up, grab the cherry, come back down. You want to have that arm parallel to the ear if you can. And then move against the wall. Hands in surrender position. Your back is against the wall, your hips, your calves, and your heels if you can. If you have to step out, no problem. Also your head, back of your head. Come on up and back down. And then bring the arms down to your side, shake them out a little. We're going to bring them out to 45 degrees and then come up to the shoulder and back to 45. All right, shake it out. Do some around the clocks, overhead, and then through the middle. Overhead, through the middle. You can only do one way. Just do the one way. Through the middle. All right, did I have something else here? No, I think that's it. Okay. So we're doing 6 rapid breaths in through the nose, filling from the belly up to the chest, and then a nice long exhale. And do 10 rounds of that, 6 in, 1 long exhale through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. And rub the hands together. Chibo. Centered. The breath. We're opening our hearts. Pausing on this inhale, exhaling to send it out. And center, 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And
Thank you, Tom.
you're welcome, Mira. Take care. Have a good one.
You too.
All right,
Thanks,
Nina. Enjoy
Bye.
the evening.
I'll stay on for the bands, Tom.
Okay, good.
I like
Hey,
the
Richard.
bands.
All right. Gonna do bands. Oh, I didn't get one of those. Good.
Snowing by me. Snowing by me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't want to see snow. All right, I'm gonna start with the lighter one for the arms. And let's do some bow and arrows. Here we go. 1, 2. One and 10. Other way. And 10. And then we're going to put it behind the back around the wrists. And come out, hold for a second, and back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we'll do some legs. I'm going to use a heavier band for this. We'll start with putting it around the ankles. Here, back here. And we'll get into an athletic stance, knee slightly bent, your hinging at the waist slightly, go out to the side. back and forth. And good. All right, we get down on the ground. Wrap the bands around the soles of the feet. Legs up at 90 degrees and yeah, whatever it is, 45. We're doing some bicycles. Nine for me, one more. And 10. And then bring the band up to just above the knee. Please. Come over on your side. And we will do some clamshells. And then the other way. And done. All right, while we're down on the ground, let's do some arm rows. We're gonna come up on one knee. The band is under the other foot. We're gonna grab it and just roll back. 1, 2. And then let's switch feet. Go to the other side. And repeat. All right, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna keep the band around the ankle. And slip the other foot in. And if you need to get next to a wall or grab a pole, we're gonna be kicking forward and then back. So we'll go forward and back with the same leg, forward with the other leg and back. Switching alternate. And 10. And then finally, if you're using a heavier band, you want to go to a lighter band, do so. We're gonna finish off with some tricep extensions. Put it in your right hand, right palm, grab your left shoulder, and with your left hand, go back. And then switch the position of the hands. Left hand on right shoulder. And bring your right hand back. And 10. Good. That's it.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Barbara, have a great day.
You too.
Hope you're
Hopefully I
feeling
see you
better.
tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, Richard, how are you feeling? You're muted.
Okay, Tom,
Oh, there you go.
that was fine. That was okay.
You all right?
Yep, okay, a little bit hoarse,
Yeah,
getting over that strange bug,
still, huh?
but I'm getting there.
All right.
So take care now.
You don't want to do the one-on-one session, right?
Not today.
Okay. So listen, if you don't do it, tell Marion, don't send anything. You've
Okay.
been very generous.
I'll catch up next week.
Okay, good.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.